Entertainment Connect. I am your host, Twanita Dozier, and I am here with the amazing Alicia Lamar, and she is going to tell us more about her amazing business, Botanically You. So Alicia, tell us more about your business.
I'm so excited to be here, first of all, at the Boss Lounge. Botanically You got started actually by accident. I lost my hair due to a form of alopecia from the pregnancy. So I was really confused because I had already had a baby. And now this is my second child. And I had him, everything was fine. Within about 30 days, I noticed a large amount of shedding. And the more time went on, it got worse and worse and worse. You can literally take a comb this piece, and the whole spot was on the floor. I mean, I had spots here, my edges was gone, big bald spots. And I'm saying, well, what's going on? My husband went to touch my hair, 20, 30 strands in his hand. I was so distraught. Here I am, I just had a baby, gained 50 pounds, and now I'm losing all my hair. So the first thing I did was I called my doctor. He referred me to a dermatologist. So I went in, and he did explain to me it was from the baby. But I've never heard of it before. You know, he said, well, it happens to about 1/3 of women after they have the baby. And I said, well, I had a daughter, I had a baby before. He said, doesn't matter, each pregnancy is different. So I understood that. And he said, the first thing he said was no more relaxers. I was relaxing at the time. No grease, no oil. And I'm saying, well, wait a minute. I'm an African-American woman. This is what we use. So I was just crying. I went home, and I just started Googling all natural ingredients for thicker, longer, fuller, stronger hair. And I came up with some amazing herbs that I discovered online. And since he said no grease, no oil, because that was my first thing, to put them, mix them in a grease or in the oil, I discovered aloe vera juice. It's so good for the scalp, the skin, the hair. It's amazing. So that's what the product is based in. So that's how we got started. It was purely by accident. I went to the salon, and she said the same thing. I'm sitting in her chair, all my hair's on the floor. She has clients looking like pointing, saying, what's going on, what's going on? And she told me, she said, listen, mommy is from the baby. She's a Dominican salon owner. And she also told me, do not come back in here until the shedding stops. Because everyone is asking, what did you do to her hair? What did you do? Did you put a bad relaxer in? What kind of conditioner? Her hair's falling out. So I understood. I came back to her, as she said, 3 months later, it did stop. But my hair was almost completely bald. I just had a little bit of long strands hanging over. So what she did was she cut it all off. She said, come back in 30 days. So when I came back, I had this nice little cute little curly afro that was about 2 inches long. She was like, what is this? How did you get so much hair? What are you doing? So I just pulled out my little bottle out of my pocketbook, and I said, well, I mixed some stuff. After the doctor told me all natural, I mixed some stuff together, and this is what I came up with. She said, do me a favor, bring me some bottles. I'm like, no. We went back and forth, but no, yes, no. So I was reluctant, but I did. I brought her back the following month, 5 bottles. So when I came back, my hair grew even more. She said, Alicia, people want to buy this. So that's how it became a product and then a company.
Nice.
Yes, all by accident.
Nice. So tell us about the process in regards to you doing it just for you, and then seeing it transition into a product as far as a salon owner putting on a client's head.
Yes, well, that for me was a really scary process, because as I stated, it was just for me. So when friends, family, and now beauticians are asking for salon owners, it was really scary. I'm like, I'm not a chemist. You know, this is not what I went to school for trade. So it was a big step. What I did was, I did send it to a lab. It got tested. So then I had to go into the business. It kicked into the business aspect. Because at first, like I said, it was just for myself. Some family was using it. But now we're going on the business level. I have to make sure this is safe. I have to make sure it doesn't have a reaction. So that's where I went to the factory and into the lab. And now I have the factory making it for me. So I'm really excited about that. It's grown so big that I can't even do it at home anymore.
Wow, look at you.
Yes,
You're on a roll.
yes.
Okay, so tell us, what is the suggested regimen for your product?
All right, what we do is we tell our customers that use SOS, use it every night before you go to bed. So it's a dropper. is specialized just for the scalp only. It's not for your hair. It's for your scalp. So you take your dropper out and you put little tiny drops all over your scalp. You will definitely want to concentrate on your problem areas. So if you have thinning edges or balding edges, we tell you to take the drops and put it to your 2 fingers and just go straight to the edges. You don't want to put the drops and it'll fall down, drip in your eyes. We do not want that. So for the edges, you put on your fingertips, you take it to your edges like this, massage, and then the rest of the head straight to the scalp, and you massage for 3 minutes or 5 every single evening before you go to bed. We say before you go to bed because our product does have menthol crystals, and what that does is opens up the pores of your scalp. And you don't want to go outside in the winter in the cold with your pores all open. So that's why we say at night. We also noticed, is a good suggestion, is to put your SOS right on your sink next to your toothbrush, your toothpaste. What happens was, women were using it, they would get into it, put the bottle underneath, they forget to use it. So at night, we tell you, make sure your bottle is always at your sink. You get to see it. And they said, oh my God, that was an amazing suggestion, because they're using the product and they're seeing the hair growth. They're seeing wonderful results. I say, give it 30 days of daily use. And you would definitely see results.
And that's the earliest is 30 days?
Yes.
Yes. Awesome.
Yes.
So tell us, I know that you said that you used the product for a reaction as far as alopecia from your pregnancy, right? So tell us, what is your ideal client for your product? Is it mainly just for women that have alopecia? Is it for cancer patients? Tell us who your ideal client is for your product.
Right now our ideal client is, so many women are using the product, but I would say 3. A lot of women use it for thinning and balding edges. It's their go-to staple product. It's all natural. That's what they love. It's all organic. And they can just take it, put it in. They will see results. Some of them are seeing results in a matter of 2 to 3 weeks. So that's really awesome. Right now, for women like me, we have no problems with our hair. We just want growth. We want thickness. My hair was very thin. Even after it came back, I would say, styling, pulling, breaking. I needed my hair to grow back fuller and thicker. I was using this product every night. I saw results. So a lot of women are using it for that. And we do have a new customer, the cancer patient. They finished their cancer treatment, whether it be radiation or chemotherapy. They are now using the product. They love the fact that it's organic and natural. It's not a chemical. They don't want any more chemicals in their body. They've been through so much. They are loving it. I'm getting testimonies and calls and videos constantly. I love your product. I had one particular lady that called me. She said she was using something that was over $200. And she was waiting and no hair, nothing. So she discarded that. She waited about 30 days. And she was very distraught. Her daughter called her and said, Mom, I have this product. Your grandbaby went to school, took the scissors, cut off her ponytails. And the daughter said someone else recommended SOS to her. She quickly bought it. I have pictures of her daughter's hair now down her back. She cannot believe how fast her daughter's hair has grown. And like I said, the daughter didn't have any problem. She just wanted the length back. So her hair came back. She gave her mom half a bottle. So she didn't even use the whole bottle on her daughter. She shipped it to her mom. She's in Georgia. Mom is upstate New York, if I can remember. Mom started using the product, and she said in a matter of 3 weeks, hair was sprouting everywhere. Now she has a full head of hair back after the treatment. And she stated, she really touched me. She said, I never wore my hair long. I just always wore short hair. But it was my hair. I wanted my hair. And she said, after using your product, I was able to get my hair back. So those are the things that keep me going. It keeps me going. If you get discouraged, you want to stop. My customers, they said, we need this, we want this. So that's what keeps me going. And we're growing. We're growing tremendously now. And I'm really excited.
Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank
you definitely deserve it.
Thank you so much.
Especially with the product that's totally changing lives and giving back confidence. I think that's really good. So kudos to you.
Yes, and we're also working with a company, I want to tell you, that we're donating bottles now to the cancer patients in the units. So we're setting that up now because you always want to be able to give back. And I'm working with another lady. She's doing wigs. So as they have the wigs on, they can be using their SOS every night before they go to bed. And their wigs will be for the daytime. And their hair can be growing every night. So I'm really excited about that. a company is working with me, and we're gonna just donate. So I'm excited. I'm so happy to be able to give back.
That's good.
I really am.
Amazing.
Yes, and shampoos and conditioners are coming.
Nice.
Because
okay.
I keep getting the phone calls, the emails. When are you going to do the shampoos and conditioners? Because I've been so focused on getting the product out. So now I can take time out, go back into the lab, and create some more products.
Nice.
So I'm excited about that.
Yo, you're on a roll.
Yes,
You're definitely
yes.
on a roll.
Yes, and I'm definitely going to send you some products.
Okay.
Okay? Shampoos and conditioners and the SOS.
Okay.
I will love your feedback on that.
I definitely will give that to you.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Yes.
So tell us, I know you keep talking about women. Do you have, is your product for men too?
Yes, it is. And I do. That's something that I should really speak about. A lot of my customers actually tell me they have to fight their husbands for the bottle. So once they get the bottle at home, now their husbands and their sons are putting it in, and they're seeing results.
Good.
So I never really marketed the product to men.
Okay.
Because like I said, once again, it was created for me, but men are using the product and they're seeing great results as well.
Nice.
So that might be something we'll do in the near future to start marketing it to men. But they're seeing results because they have a scalp just like us. It's not like they don't have a scalp. I had a phone call from a customer this morning, which was a man. And he said he was having a hard time growing his hair back. He always wore a short Caesar, but when he was younger, his hair would grow abundantly. He said now he noticed as he's in his 40s, his hair's not growing as fast. Using the Wise product once again, and now he's seeing a lot of growth. So he actually called me to ask me, is he able to use it? And I said, absolutely. You have a scalp, just like we do. You can use it. Even though I don't market to men right now, you can still use it, and it's safe as well.
Nice.
Yes.
Awesome. Amazing. Amazing.
Thank you.
Look at you.
Thank you.
You are on it. That's good. You know what? It's really good to hear businesses and their products and how they're changing lives of people. I don't know how much I can stress that, because you have so many businesses, you have so many products, and you have people who are not satisfied with investing or spending money for a product that they think is going to work, but to each his own. But I'm glad to hear that your product is changing lives.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's
it
really
really means a lot to me. Because like I said, this was just for me. And to hear the people, sometimes it really brings tears to my eyes. It really does. I wanted to quit. I want to tell other business owners, don't quit. I wanted to quit so many times. It becomes overwhelming, especially when you first start out. You're on one-man show, one-woman show, and you don't have the support, but it's okay. You will get past those humps. You will get past that process. So don't quit. And what keeps me going are my customers.
Good.
They keep me going.
Good, good.
Yes.
So we know that there are other products similar to yours.
Yes.
And of course, those will be your competitors.
Yes.
So tell us, what makes your product stand out compared to your competitors?
Well, I would say our product is 100% organic and natural.
Okay.
We use certain herbs that the other products are not using. And I always tell my customers, what works for someone might not work for someone else.
True.
And I love the fact that we have different options. The universe has enough for everyone. So try different products, try different options. If this is not working for you, try something else. Our ingredients are different from theirs. So that's why our product is different and it stands out. They may be using certain herbs. They may be using an oil base. We're not. So that's what makes us different.
Okay.
And that's what I love, that people do have options. It's not just about going to one person. As you can see, there's so many cosmetic companies. They're all successful. Hair care companies, they're successful. Detergents, they're all successful. So you just can't say, oh, just get mine, just get mine. To each his own. Whatever works for you, works for you. And I'm happy there are options for us.
Great, great. So what is the recommended age the recommended age of use for your product?
Okay, I tell my customers, they ask a lot about the little ones. I say about 5 years old.
Okay.
Because, like I said, we had the menthol crystals, and sometimes when you put the product in your hair, you have to massage, or if a little one goes and scratch their scalp later on, it will be on their fingers, and you don't want them to rub their eyes and get it in their eyes and hurt their eyes. So I say 5 and up. The young lady that called me about her daughter, she was in kindergarten.
Okay.
So she was about 5 years old and she used it and she hadn't had a problem. And we have senior citizens using the product. I have a rep now that she's a senior citizen. She used it, she loved it, and she's promoting it to her friends. She said, hey girl, we want hair too. Just because we're seniors doesn't mean we don't want hair. It's not over for us. So I was really excited and shocked to hear that.
Good.
You know, I had a demographic, but from 5 to seniors can use this product with no reaction. They're all happy with it. So I'm excited about that.
Nice,
Yes.
nice. So where can interested buyers purchase your products?
They can go right online to botanicallyyou.com. I do have an Instagram page. It is Botanically You, and a Facebook page.
Okay.
Botanically You as well. The links are on all those pages on the social media.
Nice, okay.
We have different packages. You buy a bottle, and the more product you buy, you do get a discount for buying more products.
Nice.
And look forward to our shampoos and conditioners that's coming out very soon. And as I stated, we do have a new program that we are wanting to partner with representatives.
Okay.
Yes,
All
so
right.
we'll have a link going to be put up on the website. So if you want to become a rep, you can go out and promote the product, direct sales, and we'll split the profits.
Nice.
So we're excited about that. And I must tell you, we're in 25 hair salons
Nice.
up and
okay.
down the East Coast.
Tell us the 25 places. 25
Yes, we
states.
have New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, now Maryland,
All right.
Washington, D.C., North Carolina, Texas, Georgia, and Florida.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're so excited, and we're looking to expand across. So
Okay.
that's our next project.
Nice.
Thank
Now,
you.
you're saying that you're wanting to expand. Are you going to be expanding as far as you building a shop or a location where they can go, or are you talking about your reps being spread out?
I'm talking about the reps being spread out, and
Okay.
also salon owners. We partner with
Salon owners.
salon owners as well, which has really been good for us. It has really been good for us. Once the salon owner likes the product, it takes off from there. They love the product. They always say, "Oh my God, I love it. I need another shipment."
Mhm.
I mean, you know, sometimes we sell out so fast we're on back order. They're like, "When are we gonna get our bottles?" So I love that. I love working with salon owners. I really do.
Good. Good.
Yes.
As you should.
Because they're experts.
Exactly.
They're experts on the hair. I'm not an expert styling hair, doing hair. They're the expert. So we work together, and they go ahead and promote the product because they know who needs it.
Mhm.
They know who would benefit from it. So I love partnering with my salon owners.
Good. I think that's a very smart move for you, especially
you.
a hair product.
Yes, thank you.
Good. Good deal. Tell us, how can someone become a rep? What is that process like in regards to being a rep with your company?
Well, they'll go on the website. Oh, we do also have a phone number that you can call
Okay.
and speak to one of my assistants, and they can just sign up. Most of our reps, I will tell you, are customers.
Okay.
So they've been referring people, so they're now getting paid to refer people to use the product that they love. So they can call the phone number on the website, or they can click the link.
Nice.
It's a smooth process. We ask you a couple of questions, you know, you come, we actually sit down with you and talk to you, because I love the face-to-face interaction. And we also have like fairs. So that's going to be on the website as well. Where I'm
Okay.
going to be at hair shows, you can come see me, and you can sign up right there as well.
Nice, nice.
So I'm excited about
You
expanding.
should be.
Yes.
You should be. You should be.
Yes.
Do you have any upcoming events where our viewers can actually meet and greet you, learn more about becoming a rep in person?
Well, I just had an event, an amazing event at Boss Up Magazine last week in Philly.
You did.
I had an
You
event
did,
yesterday.
you did.
So what I am going to do is I'm going to start putting my event calendar as well
Okay.
on the website. So and social media.
Mhm.
So I do have some events coming up. I don't know the exact date, so I don't want to say right now. But I have a lot of events coming up for the spring and summer. A lot. That's when we really get out there.
Mhm.
The winter we take a little back, but the spring and the summer we're out. My reps are out, I'm out, and we're just constantly promoting the product.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Well, it sounds good.
Yes.
Thank you for coming onto the show.
Oh, you're
I'm
welcome.
so happy, and I'm sure our viewers are happy to learn about Botanically You and your product. Your product sounds amazing. I'm glad that it's changing lives, and I'm happy that you were able to come on the show and step into the Boss Lounge with me. And
Awesome experience.
I hope to have you on again so we can talk more about Botanically You with your new products that you have coming, your
Yes.
shampoo and conditioners. So definitely, I want to get you back into the Boss Lounge
Absolutely.
to talk about that.
It was my pleasure being here. I love anytime you invite me, I will be back.
All right.
Thank you so
Sounds
much.
good.
Thank
Sounds
you.
good. Again, thank you so much. Viewers, thank you for stepping into the Boss Lounge today. And until next time, boss up and be blessed.